Hello everybody and welcome to Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. The game that I played when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. It's also the first game that has You Suck meter and also violence control, which was quite weird. At least to me. I was always like, why do they turn the blood to goop? Weird green goop. Unlike our Donkey Kong Country playthrough, I'm going to keep this, I think, to 30 minutes because I don't think there's that much I can really do or show off within an hour's worth of time. I kind of want to save everyone's time for it. I'm not the best or even a good player at this, so yeah. I try. That's most important. So, we're going to show off right here some cheese methods. I always loved playing this game, but I could never get any of the combos or anything like that. Let's see, we're fighting Jade right away. So, when you hit the run button, immediately use the low punch. And yeah. As soon as you run right up to the enemy, press the low punch button and you can wreck house. Jade is one of the, I think, 5 or 6 characters that can actually do this, constantly flipping enemies. You can get a lot of flawless victories that way. Especially against other people, because they probably will not be expecting it.
Round 1. Fight.
Smoke. I feel like everyone has their own favorite character. I'm curious what you guys' are. Mine is, not actually Jade, but I always pick her first because it's good to test out what are the other characters that way.
Fight.
And see how many you can cheese out before you actually pick a good character that you like. But my favorite character for appearance is probably, Cabal. My favorite. Sometimes, though, when you go higher up in the, bracket, it's harder to, beat him. But we're gonna pick, Sindel this time, because she actually has a longer reach.
Round 1. Fight.
Good old Smoke, being able to turn into smoke and teleport out of there. Usually if you can get one hair flip in, you can get several if they don't do the leg sweeping thing.
Round 2. Fight.
Usually low kicking is a thing for some moves, and then there's high punch and low kick. Basically, but I don't know much of anybody's moves other than that. You can get people in the middle of their animations as well, which is nice most of the time. Oh, we got fatality. Well, that's cool. As I said before, I'm probably only gonna make this like 20-30 minutes long, maybe max. And the reason is, you're just gonna see me fail a lot. I'm not a very good player, and yeah, I'm not gonna get very far. I do know some methods that can get you far, and I have beat Shao Kahn before, but still, I Alright, finally. We can probably see more than Smoke if I don't die twice. There's also the crouch and punch method that is also effective when fighting against bots. Fighting Smoke particularly is hard because he has so many options for a combo move that fighting him this early on is really hard.
Fight.
Another fatality.
Friendship.
Oh, never mind. That was a friendship. Never seen that before. I've never seen a single friendship before. And you see something new every day. Alrighty, let's try Cyrax then. There was a combo move with Cyrax that really works. Out of the robots, I prefer using Cyrax to Sector. Anyway, my sister prefers Sector, where I prefer Cyrax. Now, if you tap... Man, Smoke is relentless. At that point, he could have just breathed on me and I would have went down.
Fight.
Low kick. And then... You have to do it kind of immediately, otherwise they get... Ow. Ah. Oh, that's just all the fatalities, huh? But he didn't win, though. I'm curious why we're fighting Smoke so early. Maybe it's because I chose the shorter one. Sometimes when you pick the shorter one, you get a lot of harder enemies first. So it's harder to, Alright. Who do I want to be, exactly?
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, Smoke, as I've stated before, Smoke is almost like the boss before you fight the boss, so quite sure why we're fighting him here, but I might pick a longer... There we go. See if he uses another fatality. Yep, this time it's brutality.
Fatality.
Alright. We only have one more credit. Which isn't great. Credits are how you respawn, so you run out, you have to fight everybody else all over again. I'm actually better at Killer Instinct in this game. But I do know some ways to beat them, but...
Round one.
Smoke just has so many methods of attack. It's hard to beat. Maybe ninja legs will... Depending on how far you throw the enemy is how long I have to come back, so maybe Katana can do this. And she can!
Flawless.
Flawless victory, even though I died so many times to Smoke. I guess it goes to show there's some characters that have a weakness for certain throwing techniques.
One. Fight.
Whether that's gonna work for Kano or not, we'll see.
Round 2.
Kano was like my least favorite character. To fight and play.
Finisher. Fatality.
Well, I'm out of credits. Let's try a medium one and then a long one, and I think that'd be good for the playthrough. I'm gonna try as many characters as I can. Let's try is his name Venom?
Choose your destiny.
By the way, E is Noob Saibot, which is hard to fight. All the ninja dudes have that roll technique. Not quite sure what Reptile's moves are. I remember unlocking one, and that's just it. The combo moves can do a lot of damage multipliers, which make combo moves very effective. But if you don't know them, then they're kind of worthless information. At least I don't know them, so to me it's like, I wish I knew, but I don't. Alright, Sindel.
Round 1. Fight.
Right? Alright, we won.
Round
Try that again.
Fight.
Hmm.
Round 3. Fight.
I hate it when I'm just 1 inch off.
Finisher.
Alright then, let's try...
Round 1. Fight.
If it's one thing about Mortal Kombat, though, you can go from winning to lost in almost an instant. So long as the person's still alive, but it's
Fight.
still going. Thankfully, Jade just happened to be a little bit faster.
Round 1. Fight.
Also, the longer you pick a,
Victory.
like, board level to be, that's, like, a ton of fights you need to win in order to actually beat Shao Kahn. Back in the day, this was a arcade game. Back in the day, this was an arcade game, so you could really lose a lot of your quarters if you picked a long board and kept losing.
Round 1. Fight.
Everything has its quirks. Ah, Liu Kang. The guy who looks different in every game.
Round
And movie.
fight.
And sometimes he just doesn't exist. Not sure quite what happened there. Alright, we'll do a couple more attempts and that could be it. I don't see myself getting very far in the game. There's rain.
Round 1.
Rain is a cool concept, but you can't really use. At least I haven't figured out any of this stuff yet. And yet somehow I won and got some of those combos off.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Rain seems to be okay. Try Night Wolf, which is terrible one to fight. Probably gonna die a lot. Night Wolf has some pretty easy for the game to... the NPC to, pull off like that. They do a lot of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
And also, sometimes the computer uses also the cheese method, so it's quite hard. Well, I think Rain was still a good choice, so we're gonna go with Rain again.
Round 1. Fight.
Man, my family was always so great at this game, though. I was always not so great at it. I was always the one that preferred RPGs to these kinds of games back in the day. If I get one victory point against him, I'll be happy.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, rain finally did something. Again.
Round 1.
I'm impressed with rain.
Fight.
So far, I've only been punching and it's been going out well. Alright. Okay. And he won. Well, crap.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Let's see here. Try and beat him. Don't think I'm going to. I think this is my last continue. Let's try to make it count. Too bad I don't know any of Rain's special moves. Press start to continue. I think I only have like one continue left. Oh, we're just gonna go with Rain again. Why not? We go until I run out of continues, and then the episode will be over. There's a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat, so it's really hard to figure out each one's individual quirks sometimes. Especially when you're fighting them as human versus bot that already knows all of the moves.
Fight.
Right. I was hoping we'd hear a Lucky, but apparently not.
Round.
Not today, apparently.
Fight. Finish him.
At least we didn't give him a flawless victory that time.
Fatality.
I believe that's supposed to be your code to get back to where you were, if possible. But with that, though, that's the end of this episode of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Depending on the game, I'll change the length of the episodes to what I think would be a reasonable or good amount for the game. Personally, I think 20 minutes or so is great for this game because I'm not very good at it. So let me know in the comments how badly I sucked. And yeah, 20 minutes for this game, but for the platformers and RPGs, I'll probably do them for an hour, but for the games that are like fighting games and stuff like that, I'll probably do very short ones of them. But, see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. And hope you all are having a great day. And take it easy. Hope you guys are liking Random Game Week. See you guys then.